Hey, Leaf. Where are you? Leaf?
What is it, my love? Leaf has already gone to town, to the market.
The market?
Don't you remember? Today is his 16th birthday.
Listen carefully, all of you. As of today, these fruit trees have been deemed the property of the Shadow Lord. No one is permitted to trespass beyond these gates.
Please, sir, can I have an apple?
What was that?
No, dear, you mustn't. Please forgive her. She's just a child.
Why can't I have an apple? That bad man stole all of...
Everything with a brand on it belongs exclusively to the Shadow Lord. All who ignore this will be severely punished.
No, please don't.
Who's there? I can't see.
You're saying everything branded belongs to the Shadow Lord? Well, I don't see a brand on that apple she's holding. Therefore, it must belong to nobody.
Catch that maggot!
Jared, there's trouble!
What's the matter?
There's smoke coming from the market!
What?
Where'd he go? He's vanished. Move it. Look in the other alley. Huh?
Life had not always been this way. There had been a time when the people of the land had known peace and prosperity. When 7 tribes lived in coexistence. Each tribe the guardian of a gem that possessed strong and mysterious powers. Then, from the Shadowlands, a great enemy cast his greedy eyes on Deltora. Separately, the 7 tribes were powerless to defeat it. That is, until a hero arose from among the ranks of the people. His name was Auden. A blacksmith by trade, Auden dreamt of a belt that would unite the 7 gems, and with it, the tribes, to make Deltora unconquerable. So it was that they drove the Shadow Lord from their lands. But this was not the end of the story. For the Shadow Lord merely lay in wait, his anger and envy burning through the ages. Auden became the first king of Deltora, and he ruled the land long and wisely. In time, however, the power of the belt was forgotten. The Shadow Lord saw his opportunity. The Akbaba descended on the palace, and the belt of Deltora was destroyed. The gems were scattered to 7 of the most dangerous places imaginable. And though the soldiers of the land fought long and hard, they were no match for the evil which they faced. Deltora's armies were vanquished, and her cities laid to waste. And so the Shadow Lord came to rule Deltora, casting the land and its people into poverty and despair. The last king, Endon, fled the palace under a cloud of shame.
Barda. Many years have passed since we decided to hide and wait, but now our waiting is almost over. I can sense it. Our patience will soon pay off.
Follow.
Yes, my lord. I am humbly at your service.
I feel a restless wind within this land.
Thanks to you, my lord, and your gray guards. Everything is quite under control.
Are you certain about that?
If there is something troubling you, my lord, allow me to serve you better. If it is the 7 gems that disturb you, my lord, I gladly offer to retrieve them for you. Of course, I'll need to know their whereabouts.
You fool! How dare you hope to know the location of those gems?
Please forgive my insolence.
Just keep a watchful eye for any suspicious activity. Increase the number of guards.
Yes, my lord.
Barda, where's my father?
He's in the forge, young master.
I told you to stop calling me that. I've got a name.
Leaf. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
So, Leaf, did you get in trouble with the Grey Guards again? Answer me.
Jared, please.
Yes, father, but I'm not afraid of the Grey Guards like everyone else is.
The book, The Belt of Deltora, tells us that the only thing able to defeat the Shadow Lord is...
Yeah, the belt itself, I know. But our king is either dead or hiding like a coward while the rest of us are stuck here suffering under the Shadow Lord. I can't just stand aside and do nothing.
My son.
I've memorized the entire book, and I've learned everything, but... Father, you of all people should know that I have...
So, Barda,
Yes?
would you please bring out the locked chest? It seems the time has come.
Yes, sir.
Leaf, open the box. Don't be afraid. Open it.
It's the... It's the...
The belt. It glowed.
It's the belt of Deltora?
That's right.
I don't get it. Why is it here?
Long ago, I lived in Del Palace. Endon and I were brought up by the same nursemaid.
You mean King Endon?
Yes, we were best friends when we were younger.
Jared recounted the years he spent growing up with King Endon, especially the day the 7-winged Akbaba assaulted the palace.
That day, I grabbed the broken belt and helped King Endon and Queen Charn escape. Disguised, they left Del to find a safe place to hide.
So the king ran away?
Not quite. His first priority was their safety, because we all knew that the Shadow Lord would be searching for them. We also knew that we needed to keep the belt separate from the king. Since the belt was broken and the 7 gems scattered, it could no longer be used to fight against the Shadow Lord.
But even if the gems were put back on the belt...
That's right. Only the heir to the throne has the ability to wield the belt's power. The belt is bound so closely to the blood of Auden that should his bloodline run out, the belt would crumble into pieces and there would be no end to this evil age.
This could only mean King Endon is still alive.
At the time that they fled from Dil, Queen Sharn was with child.
So,
when the gems are reunited with the belt of Deltora, only then can the successor come out of hiding.
the magic of the gems will bring forth the king's heir.
Endon knew that he'd failed the belt and could no longer call upon its power. All our hopes rest in the fate of his heir.
Then I must go. I will find all 7 gems, rebuild the belt, and together with our new king, we will defeat the Shadow Lord. I will free Deltora once and for all. Mother?
Leaf. I knew this day would come, and yet I still can't bear the thought of letting you go.
Mother.
This is a map of Deltora. It is based on the stories that travelers have told me over the years. The 7 evil Akbaba, controlled by the Shadow Lord, took the 7 stones to 7 remote locations. The Lake of Tears, the City of the Rats, the Shifting Sands, Dread Mountain, the Maze of the Beast, the Valley of the Lost, and lastly, the Forest of Silence.
Those forests are just northeast of Del.
Yes, they are. You'll begin your journey there.
Yes.
All right. Now please, take off your jacket.
What?
You are to wear this at all times. The belt that Auden made to protect Deltora from evil has now been entrusted to you, Leaf. Of all the swords I have forged over the years, this is my masterpiece. Care for it well, and it will care for you.
And this is from me. I wove this cloak with many memories. This cloak has been made with all my strength and with all my love. You will find that this is a very special cloth.
I'll take care of it.
Leaf, have a safe journey and come back soon, please.
I will, Mother. I promise.
Leaf, you have studied all that you need to know and have trained hard and well. I believe you're ready for this journey, son.
I am. I guess I should go.
Not so fast. I'm coming with you.
Yes, that's right.
Barda?
He'll be your traveling companion.
Huh?
Well, are you surprised? Now, shall we go, young master? Or rather, should I say, Leaf?
Whoa, a secret door? I didn't know this was here. Where does this tunnel end up anyway?
Well, it branches off in several different directions, but we're going straight to the entrance of the forests. Follow me.
I guess this is it.
Indeed. Goodbye, my son.
Make sure you come home safely. Safe travels and speedy return, my son.
Barda! Wait up!
Hey, keep your voice down. Be quiet and follow me. Got it?
What's with the attitude? I'll show him. See ya!
Hey, Leaf! Others will come soon. Let's go! I think we should be safe here.
Thank you for saving my life. I didn't know what to do.
There's no need for you to thank me now. Truth is, I've been protecting you ever since you were just a little kid.
Huh?
And you never noticed, did you?
It was you the whole time? Of course, that secret tunnel.
I did it to repay your father. He gave me shelter after I fled from the palace.
You lived there too?
Yes. I was one of the guards stationed on the wall. I was unable to protect the belt from those beasts. By fate, I came across your parents sending off 2 travelers. I didn't know at the time that they were King Endon and Queen Sharn. But since then, your father has explained everything. It's been my mission to restore the belt of Deltora, not to babysit you.
Listen, I have no intention of becoming a burden to you, Barda. I hate to say it, but I don't think we're alone out here.
Yes, you're right.
Barda?
Tell me, are you sure that they went this way?
Yeah, you can see their footprints.
Well then, there's no need for us to go after them any longer.
What are these things?
Just stay calm.
My ears!
It hurts! Just calm down, you fool!
Supposed to end like this. Where am I? I can't move. Barda? What's going on? What's with that bird?
Please help us. We can't get up.
Philly, we've got new visitors. The sword? Boring. We've got loads of them. But look at this beautiful cloak.
What are you doing?
We're lucky we decided to come this way today. If we'd waited until tomorrow, the cloth would have been all gross.
What? She just took my cloak.
Hey, come back here!
Look, Cree! We've got a new blanket for the nest.
How dare you? My mother made that.
Please, as if you have a mother.
No, don't go! Come on, you can't just leave us like this!
Since you're whining so much, I'll leave you with a secret. The animals that attacked you go by the name of Wen. They brought you here as a gift for the Wen Bar. It's a monster who rules this part of the forest. And it only accepts fresh meat.
Wenbar?
Very good. It'll be coming here when the sun goes down. I guess you could call it dinner time.
There's no use. The poison is too strong.
We need to think of a plan fast.
He can't possibly have a mother. Isn't it beautiful? It'll keep us nice and warm. It's so soft. Let go! You wicked tree!
Give the cloak back. Give the cloak back. Give the cloak back. Give the cloak back.
Leave me alone! What are you doing?
Give the cloak back. Jasmine.
Huh?
Jasmine, Leaf and Barda are not the enemies you believe them to be. Please reconsider abandoning them.
What are you talking about, old tree? Who are Leaf and Barda?
The two who fell victim to the wind's venom.
Why are you so concerned about these two?
Come close.
This is the boy's mother?
That's right. That cloak was created in the fullness and strength of a mother's love.
That can't be true. As far as I've ever known, Grey Guards aren't raised by their mothers. And who else could these two be?
They are from the West, but they are not soldiers of the Shadow Lord.
You've got to be joking. Only Grey Guards take the Wendell path. The Grey Guards trap or wipe out every living creature in the forest that they come into contact with.
It's getting cold.
That's the least of our worries. We've been poisoned, robbed, and we're about to become a two-course meal for a creature called Wenbar. And all we can do is lie here and wait for it to come.
What is this?
Don't waste it. It's valuable. Open up and hurry.
Hey, stop!
It burns all over!
Poison! You!
What have you done to us?
Isn't it obvious? You're able to get up and move, aren't you? Leaf and Barda.
How do you know our names?
An old tree of the forest just told me all about you.
An old tree?
The Windbar's almost here. Hurry, we gotta climb the tree. Didn't you hear what I just said?
Before we go anywhere, I want you to give me back my cloak.
You won't enjoy the cloak in the Windbar's stomach. It'll be here any minute. Climb! Keep going! As high as you can! The Windbar can't climb, but it can stretch its neck up to the tree branches. Quick! It's right below us!
Barda!
here, it'll get us. My hands are starting to go numb again.
So where is my cloak?
Huh?
We're all freezing.
Hurry, quickly!
We'll be warmer if we all huddle together. Quick, get closer.
It just stopped suddenly and left. What's going on?
It's as if it couldn't see us anymore.
I don't get it.
You will find that this is a very special cloth.
So that's what she meant.
I want to know what made you change your mind.
I already told you guys an old tree explained everything. All I needed to know is that you weren't Grey Guards.
They're our sworn enemies.
Are you telling us that you're able to talk to the trees?
Of course I can. Can't everyone?
Huh?
And sewn into that cloak of yours is your mother's love.
How could you know that?
Look, for the last time, an old tree told me everything, okay?
What's the matter?
Now the Wen are coming. I can already see their red eyes.
The Wen. Those are the beasts that attacked us.
They think the Wenbar's eaten its fill. Now they've come to devour the scraps.
Now I understand why they leave food for it.
We're safe. The rest of them have run away, and the Wenbar's going back to its cave.
You're saying that monster lives in a cave?
That's right.
Then it's clear what must be done. Tomorrow night, while it's out feasting, we'll sneak into its lair and search it.
There's nothing in the Wenbar's cave but bones and stink. What are you looking for?
We can't tell you that.
But we can tell you that according to some travelers we met, the object we seek is hidden somewhere in the deepest, most dangerous corners of the Forests of Silence. They also told us of an evil guardian that keeps watch over it. The Wenbar's cave matches their description perfectly.
What? You've gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. Barda, I thought you at least would be smarter than that. We're only on the edge of the Forests of Silence. There are 3 forests in all, and each has 100 places more dangerous and evil than this.
More dangerous than this?
Follow me!
Wait! Hold on!
I guess we have no choice.
Come in. Watch your step.
Wow, where did you get all this?
Oh, it all belonged to Grey Guards who've been sacrificed to the Wenbar. Catch. My friends' names are Philly and Cree, and my name is Jasmine. What's wrong? Eat! Or do you still think I'm trying to poison you?
What,
It's good. Hey, Jasmine, have you been living here in the Forests of Silence your whole life?
I have 16 years and counting.
16? So you're the same age as me.
How long have you been living alone?
When I was 7. I was filling the water bags at the stream. My parents were searching for food and carrying it up to our house in the treetops. The guards caught them, burnt our house, and took them away.
But how was it that the guards didn't find you?
My mother looked back to me and made a sign for me to stay where I was.
Please, Jasmine, be a good girl. Hide amongst those ferns.
So I did as my mother told me to. I thought my mother and father would come back. But they never did.
Your mother believed in you. She knew you'd survive on your own. And you've been living here in this forest on your own ever since then? That's impressive.
I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for the help of the trees and the birds. And I remembered things my parents had taught me. It's because of them I knew how to build this place.
On behalf of all the citizens of Deltora, I would like to thank you. Jasmine, we are able to continue our quest because you chose to save our lives.
Well, if your quest to the forest leads you to the place I think it will, you won't survive for very long anyway. I might as well have left you to be eaten by the Wenbar.
Wait a minute. What kind of place is it?
They call it the Dark.
The Dark?
There's a guardian there much more horrible than the Wenbar, and even the trees fear it. But I thought it ate its fill. It's never come out this far. This is terrible. What are you two doing? We gotta run!
Do you plan to run for the rest of your life?
You're not actually thinking of fighting the Wenbar, are you?
Yes, I am. I won't be so easy to eat now that I can move.
All right.
Oh, please don't! It's crazy! You're fools for trying this!
Listen, Leaf. We'll defeat it with one decisive blow. Don't climb down until I give you the signal.
Where is it? Which way will it attack from? This is bad. What's with this slime? It's time to put my training to the test. You saved me, Jasmine. That was cool.
That's the second time. I'm starting to think you want to get eaten by the Wenbar. You should know that not all the trees in the forest are kind. There are those that'll deliberately make you slip and fall. They've become evil.
Wait a minute. I've got it. Can I use that for a sec? Looking over here. Show me what you got. Good job, Barda. We defeated the Wenbar.
Look, Leaf, I told you to wait for my signal. If Jasmine hadn't saved you, you would have been eaten by that monster for sure.
I didn't save him. I just didn't want Wenbar slobber on that nice cloak of his, okay? That's all it was. Step lightly and choose each tree you walk on wisely. They sense what is in your hearts.
Oh boy, not this again.
Told you so.
So that slime that I slipped on back there, do you really think a tree put that there on purpose?
I know it did. There are some trees that turn evil. When they don't get enough sunshine, their spirits become twisted.
I've never seen a place as dark as this.
That's why they call it the Dark. We're venturing into a part of the forests that even the birds don't want to fly through. An evil dwells here. An old and wicked evil. Even Kree fears the danger.
No way.
There's a guardian there in the dark. Anyone who's tried to fight him has never been seen again.
Interesting. This sounds like the place we've been looking for.
What's the matter?
The trees are warning us to turn around. They say going any further can only end badly.
If that's where the Dark is, then that's where we want to go.
Right. Let's do it.
I can't go with you. I can't take that risk. I'm all these two have, and it would be wrong to abandon them.
I understand.
We thank you for all you've done, but we must go on.
Yeah, thanks for everything. Especially for not taking my cloak.
Take good care of that cloak, Leaf. After all, you owe it your life.
Bye.
What's the matter?
The belt. It feels like it's getting warmer the closer we get to this place.
Interesting. What do you think it means?
I don't really know, but the belt seems to be sensing something.
Perhaps it reacts like that whenever it's close to one of the 7 gems. Which also means we're close to the evil guardian.
The guardian that even the trees fear.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Lee, don't tell me you're starting to chicken out on me already.
Hey, I'm not a chicken!
All right, calm down.
Don't treat me like a kid!
Even the bravest of men will have his fears.
Yeah, well, I'm not afraid.
You're being stubborn. In that case, lift high the sword forged by your father, and fight with courage and honor! Will you do this?
You bet I will! The belt is warmer than before.
Right then. We must find that gem.
In the Forest of Silence, Leaf and Barda are rescued by a girl named Jasmine. Orphaned as a child, she'd since lived her life in the forest with her 2 companions, Philly and Kree. She tells the travelers of the great danger that awaits them should they continue, but her words fall on deaf ears. Leaf and Barda can think only of finding the first of the 7 gems. The 2 continue into a part of the forest known as the Dark. There, an evil guardian rules. His name is Goro.
That's the topaz!
Huh?
Who goes there?
We are merely 2 travelers.
We come from the city of Del. Who is it that wants to know?
I am Goral, a knight of Jolus, guardian of this place and owner of its treasure. All who dare approach me are my enemy!
Lee, what's wrong?
What's he doing?
Leave!
evil guardian. There's nothing I can do.
It's no use resisting his power. In that case... Who were they?
Thieves! Fools! You dare try to steal my treasure? Now you will join the others who have tried, and your bodies will feed my vines as theirs have done!
Those flowers, what are they?
You know well what they are, thief. They are the lilies of life, the treasures you have come to steal.
You're wrong.
I am never wrong.
We didn't come here to steal those flowers from you.
You lie.
He's telling the truth. We're looking for something else.
Stop insulting my intelligence. You want them for yourselves, as I did long ago. I know it to be true.
Why do you care so much about these flowers?
When the lilies bloom, you too would wish to have their nectar so that you may live forever. But you shall not. It is mine and mine alone.
You wish to live forever?
Only I shall drink of the nectar. Then I will rule all the 7 tribes.
You are completely mad. You speak as though the 7 tribes were never united under King Auden.
Who is this King Auden?
He doesn't know of Auden? Could he be...
I know of no such king! I have protected the lilies of life from the moment I laid eyes on them. I know not how much time has passed. But surely I would know of this king if he did exist.
Could he possibly have found the flowers even before Auden became king of Deltora?
That helmet.
Why should we risk our lives just because they were too dumb to take my advice? But they'll never make it out of there without my help. Curdy, where are you? Thanks, you guys. You're the best.
Tell me of this King Auden.
During ancient times, there was...
Leaf started from the beginning, telling Gorl the story of the Belt of Deltora. He spoke of the 7 tribes, each with a gem that possessed strong and mysterious powers. Of the evil that had laid siege to their lands. And of Auden, who had dreamt of a belt that would bring the 7 tribal gems together.
All the tribes united behind Auden and the belt to form a great army, and together they succeeded in driving the enemy from their land. Then Auden became the first in a long line of kings of Deltora.
Your attempt to confuse me with a fairy tale is weak.
It's true! Everything I told you is the truth!
Enough! You bored me long enough with your tales!
Wait, you coward!
What's this? How dare you call me, a knight of Jollis, a coward?
You wear the armor of a knight, but you are not a true knight. Gorl, you do not fight with honor.
What do you know of honor?
There lies the armor of 2 other knights of Jollis. They were your companions, were they not? Tell me, how did they meet their demise?
My companions, my two brothers, ran toward the lilies.
Your brothers?
I had to do it. I could not share the nectar with them. I needed a whole cup of it for myself. My two brothers should have known that. And so, they, as all who came after them, became my enemies. While my brothers fought me, the lilies wilted and the nectar fell to waste in the mud. But I did not despair. The lilies were mine and mine alone. All I had to do was wait until they bloomed again. As the new buds rose from the mud, I raised a wall around them to protect them from intruders. I did my work well. Never would the vines have grown so strong without my care. I cut branches from the trees that dared to resist them. I fed the vines with the bodies of my enemies. Man, woman, bird, or beast. Any who dared approach them.
He's so full of evil.
This is the manner in which I have kept my treasures safe. I have fought and defeated many adversaries, and I have waited long for the lilies to bloom again. But my time has nearly come. Surely soon I will drink of the nectar.
Girl! You got him!
Impossible! How did he survive that blow?
Arda!
You believed you could defeat me, you insolent thief. You will suffer!
Arda! Arda!
And now it's your turn.
Goral! I'm up here! You've turned good into evil in this place with your senseless jealousy and spite. You've enslaved the trees and banished the birds, and all to guard something that isn't yours.
I was only protecting my lilies.
Listen, Goral! This ends now!
No, not my vine!
Run, Leaf! Go to the middle! Do it now!
Right! Topaz! We did it! The first gem! The symbol of faithfulness, the topaz! Barda! 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 You've got to wake up! You don't think he's gotta be okay. There must be something we can do.
Leaf, look.
What can I...
Leaf!
What is it?
Look at the flowers.
The lilies of life. Of course. It's not true. They don't work, and now he's gone. He was supposed to protect me.
What's with all the tears? Young master?
Barda! You're okay!
Oh, easy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what about Goral? Knight of Jollis, this is your final resting place. I almost perished under this knight's sword. It was only his armor.
No way. I think Goral's body had crumbled to dust long ago. All that was left inside that armor shell was darkness and will. But once that armor was destroyed, even that will couldn't continue. It could not survive in the light. And he thought he could live forever.
It's funny. After all that, Goral was defeated by an old tree branch falling on him. We sure got lucky.
Luck? I told the tallest tree what had to be done. That branch falling on Goral was no accident.
Oh, yeah?
I promised the tree that it and the other trees would be rid of those evil, life-sucking vines if it just did what I asked. The tree said that the sacrifice of one limb was small in return for freedom.
It looks like we've been saved by Jasmine one more time.
And what about you?
Huh?
If you hadn't given me the nectar, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Well, that's true.
I almost forgot!
It withered so quickly.
It's only a bit, but at least I got some. It's a great prize! These few drops may save someone's life.
Will they ever bloom again?
Yeah, I think so. Now that the sun's shining on them, they'll grow even stronger. Ah!
The sun.
So that jewel you're holding, is that what you've been searching for?
This is the topaz. According to the book, it's the symbol of faithfulness.
Yeah, let me see it.
It's said that the topaz has the power to bring the living into contact with the spirit world.
Where are you? Leave! Barda! What's happening?
Jasmine. Jasmine, my dearest Jasmine.
Mommy! Oh, Mommy!
Jasmine.
I can't believe it! Is it really you?
Yes, Jasmine. How wonderful it is to be able to speak to you at last. Now listen to me carefully. I don't have much time. You've done well, very well, since your father and I were taken from you. But now you must do more. Look over there, child. Leaf and Barda are friends, and they're fighting for the right reasons. Their quest will free our land from the Shadow Lord. But they've only just begun, and they have a long way to go.
But, Mommy...
Jasmine, you must join them. Leave the forest and go with them, and help them as much as you're able. It is your destiny. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. But will you come with me?
I'll be watching over you, as I always have. Take care, and never lose hope. I love you, Jasmine.
moving into contact with the spirit world. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Then it's true. My mother is gone. I was clinging to a hope that maybe she was still alive.
Jasmine.
So I guess I'll just have to go with you on your quest. My mother told me that what you're doing is good and that I should stay with you. You may be brave men, but you're also rash. That's why I've got to come with you, because I'm smarter than both of you combined. She says that our destiny and yours are one.
What do you mean by our?
Jasmine and Phillies. And Cree's, too.
And that bird is feisty.
I'm glad to see the animals happy again.
Isn't it great to see the sun shining through the trees? It feels like it's giving us new hope to keep going. You've done really well. You've rid the forests of the dark.
Don't go getting a crush on me.
No, it's not like that. Barda, you know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
Relax, I'm just teasing you. Now are we gonna keep going or what?
Yeah, we've already got our first gem, the symbol of faithfulness.
As far as I'm concerned, I go where the belt goes.
Same for me with the cloak.
And so, Leif obtained the first gem, the Topaz of Faithfulness.
This is the belt of Deltora. My father entrusted me with it. We will return the gems to each of the 7 medallions on this belt.
It's such a pretty belt.
We have the first of the 7 gems of Deltora. Jared would be very pleased. You should be proud. Now, for our next destination.
The closest place to this forest would be...
The Lake of Tears? There's no way I'm going there!
A few minutes ago, you were determined to come with us.
What's at the Lake of Tears that makes you this afraid?
Yes, Cree, I know. That is the territory of the sorceress, the horrible witch Tegan.
Sorceress Tegan.